Hi, Year 3, Mr. Jones here. It's our last lesson on money. I might do a few little problems tomorrow, mixed up session, different questions. Our last prop session on money. Great at some really good answers solving problems yesterday with money. Sometimes you weren't quite there yet at thinking about the most efficient way of solving a problem. So if I've got £1 and something costs 98 pence, for example, then you don't need to do column subtraction to work out your change. Because they're very near numbers, 98 pence, you just count on £1, the difference would be 2p. So it's just thinking about that, those mental approaches, those correct approaches to your maths. Okay, so just have a look and think of the best way to work out a question once you've read it. Really read it and think, what's the most efficient way? Is there an easier way of doing that with column subtraction or addition? So let's have a look. Our answers for yesterday. Okay, so if you haven't got them, there they are. You can tick them off. Go back to the screenshot. Okay. So hopefully you've got some good answers there. A few of the problems were a bit tricky, but well done, everyone, for having a good go. Okay, the next page. Okay, my fluency first is these year 3 multiplication and division word problems. Okay, so reading the questions and thinking, what to answer these questions. So it's really knowing your 3, 4, and 8 times table. With that knowledge, and apply that knowledge to answer these questions. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing fluency first. Have a go at all those and let me see your answers. Okay, so today we're going to solve a range of money problems. New learning is practiced, so we can order goods from a shop and check the change we receive. So this money sort of practice and knowledge and solving problems we do apply in real life. So it's really good to get these basic skills. Okay, so let's have a look at my slide. Okay, so this is the end of unit. So it's an end of unit check. So what I'm going to do, we've got some questions for you after this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the questions and the different approaches how to solve them. Okay, so straight away, we can recognize your coins. It's really important that we can recognize the coins. The bigger multi-metal coin is what denomination? How much is that coin worth? What's the denomination of that coin? If you remember, hopefully from those sheets that you had earlier, that would be £2. Okay, if you physically handle the coins as well, gives you a really good perspective. Really look at the coins, if you've got any coins at home, and you'll see that it does say £2 on the coin. Okay, so we've got £2, another £2, another £2. So 3 lots of 2 is 6. It's £6. So we're working out the total here. So we're working out the total. So it looks like we're going to be adding coins value. So I've got 3 lots of 2, which would total what? What would 3 lots of 2 be? 3 lots of 2 would be £6. Okay, now I'm looking at my pounds first. I've got £6 there. What coin is this? This is obviously the £1 coin. So I've got £7. So I'm going to group those together. Know that I've got £7. Okay, now I'm looking at pence. The pence. I've got 20, 30, 35. 2 5s make a 10. So 20, 30, 42. So I've got £7 and 42 pence. Look at the answers I've been given. So yes, I've been given there, so I can tick this answer. The total amount of money I've got there is £7.42. So I know this one is incorrect. Is there more than one correct answer? Here, I've got 742 pounds, sorry. £742. I've clearly not got £742. So I can cross that off. Here, I've got £7.37. I know that I've got £7.42, so this is wrong. Okay, what if I'd been given as one of the answers 742 pence? That would be another correct answer. 742 pence, 700 pence, 100 pence is £1, therefore 700 pence would be £7.42. So that would be this 742 pence would be the same as £7.42. Okay, so let's go on to question 2. What is 458p in pounds and pence? Okay, so what am I thinking there? I've got this 58 pence. I've also got 400 pence. What does 100 pence equate to? 100 pence equals £1. Therefore, 400 pence is 400 pence. This 4 is in a place value of 100. So that 400 would equate or equal to £4 and 58p. So we can write £4 and 58p as 458 pence. So I know that A is correct. B, I've got £45. That is clearly more than £4.58. £5 is 500p. £40 is 4,000. Yeah, so it's clearly the wrong answer. So I can cross this answer. Here again, the unit that I've got here, pounds. The unit here is pence. 458 pence is not the same as 458 pounds. 458 pence, I'd have a stack of 458 1-pence pieces. I had 458 pounds, I'd have 458 pound coins. And these are 100 times the value of a penny, because there's 100 pence in £1. Okay, let's have a look at the numbers are the same. Look at the place value. This 5 and 8 have been reversed. This is a bit of a trick one. This is £4, 485 pence. Here we've got 458 pence. Same digits, we've got a 4, a 5 and an 8. I've got 4, 5 and 8. But it's the place value of the 5 and 8 that we swap round. Double check on your answer. So they're trying to trick us there. Sometimes they do try and trick us in these type of questions. Okay, so I'm just crossing those 3. Okay, which of the following sets of coins does not make £1? Okay, so counting in, I'm going to do this one first, counting in tens. Let's all count in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. In this question B, I've got 10 10 pieces, which is equivalent to 100 pence. We know the 100 pence is equal to £1. So here, this set of coins, this set of 10 10p pieces, 10 10p pieces, does make £1. The question says which of the set of coins does not make £1. Does not. So this makes £1. Circle that. Okay, here, 20. Recognize the coin first, it is the 20 there. So we're counting in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. This coin is a 20p piece. 20 pence is equivalent to 20 pence. It's equal to 20 pence. 20 pence, 40 pence, 60 pence, 80 pence, 100 pence. So these 5 20s are the same value as 10 p's. So they're both worth 100 pence, which is equivalent or equal to £1. So these sets of coins, both these sets of coins are worth £1. Not make £1. Let's go on to C. Okay, I've got a 50p here. So I'm going to start with the 50. I'm going to put 50 in my head. And I'm going to add the next biggest, the next highest value coin. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100 pence. But I've got 2 extra 5s. So I've got 100 pence plus 2 5s, which is 10. 110 pence. Is 110 pence. So that does not make £1. That's greater than £1. It's not equal to £1. It's more than £1. Okay, let's just double check with D. 50, add 20, 70, add 10, that's 80. I'm going to put these 2 5s together, make it 10. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 97, 99, 100 pence, which is equivalent to, that's right, £1. So these, D, B, and A, those sets of coins, 3 sets of coins, all were equal to £1. So our set of coins in C were equal to 110 pence, which is £1 and 10 pence. So therefore, the set of coins that does not make £1 is C. That would be my answer. Let's move this down to his big head. From there, how much money is shown here? Okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to start this question if we had this in a text, or if we were given this as a question? Where would we start? How would you start? Any ideas? I think I'm going to start with the biggest value coins. Which are the biggest value coins? The biggest value coins is £2. I'm going to start with the £2. I'm just going to put, I won't put pound signs, it's a bit harder to do. 2, 4, 5. There's another pound, 6. So I'm grouping the coins together. So I've got £6. Now I'm looking at the next biggest value coin. I've done the £2 coins, I've done the £1 coins. What's the next highest value coin? It's the 50 pence. How many 50 pence have I got? 2. What would 2 50 pences value be? I can make £1. 2 50 pences make 100 pence, which is £1. I'm going to group those together. I'm just going to cross them out so I've dealt with them. Now I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole pounds. I've got 7 whole pounds. Okay, I'm just going to put 7 pounds up here. Scan my coins. And I'm going to just do it in pence now. So I've grouped all my pounds. I'm starting pence. So I'm going to start with the next hard value coin, which is 20p. 20, 40, 60. I'm going to add another 10 to it. 70, 80. Even though this is a bigger coin, this value is 5p. So I'm currently at 80 pence. 80 add 5 is 85. And 2 makes 85 in my head. 85, 86, 87. So I've got 7 pounds with 2, 4, 5, 6. The 2 50s make 7 pounds. And 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87 pence. 7 pounds and 87 pence. Okay. 7 pounds and 87 pence. I haven't got 787. I'm writing for £7 and 87 pence. That would be my answer. So I look down here and I've got answer B is £7 and 87 pence. I know it's not £6 because I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, but then I've got 2 50s which make it 7. So no, it's not A. I haven't got £787 worth of coins. I am nowhere near that amount of pounds. So I know it's not this. What about this question? This answer? It says £6. I know I've got £7. Let's have a look at how many pence we've got here. I've got 187 pence. Now I could convert that 100 pence into £1. So I could take that 100 pence and turn it into an extra pound. So this would become £7 and 87 pence. Could have done a bit of a trick there. You wouldn't really write £6 and 187 pence. So as soon as I've got 100 pennies, that would become a pound. So that would be the same answer. £6 and 187 pence is the same answer as £7 and 87. Same amount of money. Same value of money. Okay, let's have a look at question 5. A sandwich costs £3 and 65p. Kate pays with a what? What note is this? Everyone see that little figure there? £5 note. So Kate's paying with a £5 note. How much change does Kate get? Okay, here I'm going to convert my £5 into pence. What is £5 in pennies? £1 is 100 pence. Therefore, £5 is 500 pence. I've got a 3-digit number. And how much was the sandwich? It was £3 and 65 pence. £3 is equivalent to how many pence? 365 pence. So what operation am I using here? Just rub it out to give myself a bit more room. Okay, so I've got, hopefully you'll do it a bit tidier than that. So I've got 500 pennies. £5 is 500 pence. I'm paying £3.65, which is equivalent or equal to 365 pence. Okay, so I've got 500 pence. I've been spending on my sandwich 365 pence. I want to know what I'm going to get back, what change or what is left. Okay, so what type of operation am I doing? I'm doing a subtraction. And this is, I've set it out in columns. Remember, if you've got a squared book, it's one digit, one square. It's really important we line them up under each other. Think how we solve this problem. Okay, I'm starting off in what column? Starting my ones or my units column, and I've got 0, ones or units. I'm trying to take away or subtract 5. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to rename. I've got nothing in the tens column. So I'm going to have to go to the hundreds column. I'm renaming that 100 into 10 tens. Okay. Now I have to rename again one of those tens. That becomes 9. And that 10 becomes 10 ones, or 10 units. Now I've got 10 units and I'm subtracting 5. What does that leave me with? It leaves me with 5. I've got 9 tens, take away 6 tens, which leaves me 6 in my pocket and count on tonight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here I've got 4 in the hundreds, take away the 300s, and I end up with 1. Here I've got 135 as my answer. Okay, what have I got 135 of? I've got 135. Okay, I can convert that 100 pence into £1. I've got £1 and 35 pence. The £1 and 35 pence is the change that I'm going to be given after I bought a sandwich. So the answer would be £1 and 35 pence. I've got £1 and 35 pence here. So that is the correct answer. Okay, I'm just going to rub those out again. Okay, Kate was one sandwich. Yeah, we could have done it on a number line. We could have put 365 pence here, £3.65, and jumped to £4, added 35p, or 400 pence. Then we could have jumped 100 pence. So I could have done those jumps on a number line as well. And that would have done the same thing. Quite difficult to draw here. We'll be looking at some number line work next week. Okay, so I think we've got the right answer to question 5. I'm going on to question 6 now. Olivia wants to buy a new sports cap. It's £4 and 20p. Her mum gives her £5 and 90. Does she have enough to buy a sports cap? Okay, so what am I going to do with this question? Let's read that again. So, she wants to buy a new sports cap. I'm looking at the price of the sports cap. It's £12 and 70 pence. Olivia wants to buy a sports cap. She's £4. Her mum gives her £5. So let's add those £4 and £5. That would be £9. Let's add the pence now. 90 pence, add 20 pence, 90 pence in my head, 90, add 10 pence would be 100 pence, 110 pence. 110 pence, which is equivalent to, what was 110 pence equivalent to? It's equivalent to £1 and 10 pence. So Olivia's already got £9. Add the £1, £10. And then the pennies would be 10 pence. So the answer to this question, £10 and 10 pence. Olivia would definitely not have enough money to buy that sports cap. How much more money would she need? She'd need another £2 and 60 pence. Okay, so I've gone through a few of the type of problem questions that you might face in maths. Okay, your money questions. What I would like us to do now is to have a go at some of these. Okay. Now, this one allows you to be a bit creative. We've got some prizes here. We've got our character, Jamie. You can look at the note he's got in his hand. What I want you to do, I want you to think of a problem and write it down. Okay, so you're making up your own story that the images might describe. So it could be Jamie goes into a cafe and orders some prices here. How much change does he get? So think about the type of questions you can write yourself. What I'd like you to do is to write out the question, work out the answer on a piece of paper, on a separate piece of paper, and then send the problems into the Year 3 team and see if we can solve those problems for you. Okay? You're setting us questions. Sounds like fun. And I'll have a go at answering all your questions. Make them creative and interesting. Have a go at that. Okay? And then have a go at the power puzzle. Okay? So have a go at the power puzzle. Send me that answer as well. Okay, so we've got one more little lesson on money. It'll be a short lesson. It'll be just some example questions that I'll set you, a different range of questions. You can work through those on your own. And then if we've got any issues on the Monday, I might go through a few of those questions for you. So that's fantastic. See you all. Can't wait again for you all to be back at school on March the 8th. So big wave to you all, and I will see you soon.